It's not quite as dark as it appears in this shot, actually. It's not quite as depressing as it looks. So, this is the lady we all want to see climbing here tonight. Saki Kikuchi, part of Team Japan. And let's look at her stats for a sec, right? So, Brixton, last comp, 43rd. Seoul, South Korea, 38th. Myringeen, 33rd. There's nothing this year that indicates that she could make a final and be doing as well as she is doing.
Yeah, it really was something interesting to watch today. So, yeah, a lot of questions, and we're going to hopefully find some answers now, but a strange semi-final. Was interesting to watch. A lot of the bigger, the heavy-hitting athletes looked tired, looked heavy, but this athlete, Saki Kikuchi, looked absolutely on fire.
Yeah, so let's see what will happen. Will the pressure get to her? She is used to turning straight around and finding a boulder, but she needs to move over to the matted section. As she now does do it. It just shows, really, she's just not used to this final position. So this is going to be fascinating stuff. The clock is ticking. She's taking her time to remind herself of what she read during the observation period. Big swing up, and she is a bit shorter, but gets it done.
Yeah, there was a discussion amongst the route setters, realizing that the height difference in the field was now very different with Saki Kikuchi involved.
So, matches the crimp. Interesting, that's new beta. Out to the left, big swing, but keeps it in. And now this reach is going to be hard. She's kicking off that volume to create the momentum with the swing.
There we are. Wow, that was all strength. There was no feet involved. She looked so comfortable coming through there.
Great job from her. Now she boosts up towards the hole and just sticks that with her fingertips. Into the Gaston. There is the cross-through move to the side pull, and the top's in sight. Pops up to it, and we see our first fall of the competition for Saki Kikuchi.
Oh my goodness, that was a roller coaster in itself. The method she chose through there was so powerful. This crossing under from the right hand into that pocket. The pocket she goes for is so bad. It was amazing how she could reel it in with no feet. She then brought the feet on and across. That was very impressive.
Yeah, she caught that top hold in a similar way she caught the hold 2 holds before, just with the very ends of her fingertips. Managed to hold it the first time, but that second time, no go for her. So she's got 2 minutes to get this boulder done, so half her time. And now, even if she was to top this boulder now, she will still sink to the bottom of the rankings because this is her second attempt, whereas everyone else did it the first go.
Yeah, it's only counting back 2 semi-finals if athletes are on the exact same score.
You can see the bar on the bottom left. That fills up halfway for a zone. It will go full all the way up for a top. So, let's see what she's got this time. Out with the right, and you can see it maybe took a bit of power out of her that first go.
That was impressive to save, though. Very impressive.
Matches again. Again, look at those fingertips just on the edge.
Just on the edge. You can see she's actually going to nearly full extension for a lot of these moves, if not all of them. And that is just a symptom of her morphology, that she has to go to the full extension. She just gets the tips of her fingers on the holds, barely dragging it, and it's much harder to hold if you're holding by right at the tip rather than sinking your whole hand in.
Yeah, that save is outrageous. How she held that, I don't know. She's got that pocket is not great, and it's upside down, so you're underclinging it with your fingers.
Yeah, very impressive. And the crux, I think, there is actually managing to hold all those forces with the heel. With the pocket and the left toe, you can really push. And then somehow her heel managed to counteract all that force so that she could go back and keep going up.
Well, that was the left hand, the let go on the jug. But yes, it's a big stretch between these moves, but she's going again. Again, that drop down save with 35 seconds on the clock. She's going to have to motor here. Matches fingertips on that hold. And the big swing out better this time from her.
Let's see this method again. This pocket she is on in the left is so poor. She just casually rotates her whole body around and under it.
She's got 15 seconds, 10, and that will not be enough time. So our first athlete failed.